Yo, what's up with you? How everybody doing out there? How everything going? As y'all already know, man, this your boy Big 5, and we back at it again. You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to discuss what's going on in these streets as usual, because you know it be a lot going on. And we just be talking about what be going on. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really nothing major. You know what I'm saying? Because there be a lot going on. And hopefully you got a lot going on. So you could be prosperous out here in these streets. You feel me? Got a little motion. You know what I'm saying? Doing your thing, because that's what you're supposed to be doing. And we got some guests coming tonight too, a few of my partners coming to kick it with us, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do our thing, have a little different conversations about this, that, and the third. You know how we get on. So, should be interesting, should be interesting. As you know, I'm always the smart one, coming with the best views and everybody, but shh, you ain't gotta tell nobody. You ain't gotta tell them that. They already know. You feel me? All right, it's cool. Yeah. But anyway, how y'all been? I actually been cool, just chilling myself, you know what I'm saying? Just staying busy, taking care of the fam and, handling my business, you know what I'm saying, as usual. And staying out the way. That's the best thing. Staying out the way because, folks will put you in the cross if you let them, if you allow them to infiltrate your space, you know what I'm saying? Get all up in your circle, all type of ways, So you definitely can't, be lacking. In all parts, because you can't be lacking either. You got to keep that hammer on you too. You feel me? Because it's crazy out here. But how y'all been doing? I want y'all to make sure y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying? How y'all been doing? Because I care. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to know. But man, let's get into a few things. What we got going on in here tonight, man. There's so much stuff going on. It was something that I want to talk to y'all about. I heard that no Diddy starting to catch up with folks. Cause I see old Ray J done turn around and got ran down on by Diddy's sons. And they wanted to get active. I know y'all probably think them boys ain't gangster, but they probably got a few dollars to try to, you feel me? Probably got somebody around them that probably do a little something, you know what I'm saying? So they probably, you feel me, got somebody around them that'll probably try to shake something. So that's probably why they was trying to get active with old Ray J. And from what I understand, from what I've seen, they caught him by himself as well. So, got to catch him when you can, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's how they rocking, you know what I'm saying? But we can take a little peek at it, you know what I'm saying? And let's see what we can see about that situation. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we can get into as far as Ray J versus Diddy sons. Imagine that. Old Ray J. I mean, I heard Ray J got a little something in him, but the Diddy sons is like, wow. That's crazy. I guess I wouldn't have probably assumed that they was gangster like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Not trying to judge nobody. Not trying to judge. Not trying to judge. But to me, I didn't really see them as, coming off as those type of guys. So, whew, I guess, I guess, things is changing. I guess you can't, really underestimate nobody. You know what I'm saying? That is true. Can't underestimate nobody because you never know, man. I mean, they might not be as gangster, you know what I mean, as we might think they is, or might not look as gangster as we know as gangster, but they might be gangster in their own way, But oh my God, this is so crazy to me, dog. Anyway, I guess we can take a peek at it, see what's going on. Damn sure shouldn't have had no commercials. Dare one of y'all to scream no Diddy. I see we got our special guest in the building, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring him on up. Let him introduce himself. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's young?
What's good, Playboy? How you feeling, bro? Can you see me?
Man, cool. Yeah, I can see you. You good, man. You good. You looking good tonight, baby. The light look all right. You know,
Yeah,
it's looking a little better today.
let
Head
me
looking
see.
good at you. Yeah,
Uh,
go back over. Go back over the other way. Go back where you was just at.
I got.
No, go take the camera back over where you was just at. Yeah, right there. You good. You
Okay.
good over there. That's where you need to be at, right there, man.
Good
That's
night.
yeah, that's for them folks to see you, man. Now they can see you, dog.
What's good with you, Playboy? How you feeling today, man?
Just been chilling, dog. You know, long day as usual, but you know, nigga getting to it, man. No pressure for
Working
real.
hard, hardly working.
Yeah, already know what's going on. I was just talking to these folks about well first let these folks know who he is, man. Let them, let them know what's going on with you.
Man, you know my name is Young, man. This is the Five and Young Podcast, man. We coming to you live, man. We coming to give you some information, man. Give you some jewels, man. Keep you out of trouble, man. Hopefully we can help save your day, man. At the end of the day, we just here to give positive influence, man. You know, that's what we about, man. You know. So what's good, man? What you got? What's on? What you got going on?
Well, I was just talking to these folks about the Ray J and Diddy sons, because we was talking last episode about the whole Diddy situation, and just so happened Ray J did a
Oh, okay.
podcast and turned around and said some things that Diddy boys they like. So I was just actually about to get into, the I think it was the Breakfast Club trying to explain what happened or whatever. But I really I got a better deal that I want to look up. I know somebody that probably could give a better explanation of what happened on that. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I wanted to
Okay.
go into the whole Ray J situation and just see what happened with the Ray J and Diddy sons. Because I heard Diddy sons
Okay.
was trying to stand on business.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't really aware of that, you know. I wasn't aware of that, but it's still unfortunate all over again, man. They need to be coming together now for anything, but Ray J just need to keep his mouth shut, man. Yeah. But
Already knowing.
what you gonna do?
Yeah, but let's check out this little clip and see what happened with the Ray J and Diddy sons, and then you can share your thoughts on that, man.
Okay.
This is we here. Oh, Whack 100 gonna give you the juice on it because he was him and he got the direct line to Ray J, so we get to hear Ray J say it straight up
What's
from
the
his own
word,
mouth.
gang? So we got an update. So with the whole situation when it comes to WAC 100, WAC 100 has spoke to Ray J yesterday. I'm pretty sure y'all heard that clip. And I got a chance to talk to WAC 100 about what was he alluding to when he said that he know some of Diddy and his son's secrets. So whole time he get to speaking on that. Y'all get in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's about to get crazy.
We live, my nigga. Big.
No, I'm going to send that to you. You know that's trending too on Twitter. Joe Budden's Twitter page be posting like a clip of your live, and that shit trending right now. Ray J, you talking to Ray J? It's trending on Twitter.
He lucky Ray J got careless and didn't have the homies with him. They lucky. I said, don't nothing them with him. Said, man, I ran through there real quick, tripping. But that's good. That's probably good because they would have whooped. They'd have ran through them little niggas. Pump could have talked to his kid.
Yeah, them niggas gangster now. Like that's the same
Man,
shit.
they
Like remember
gonna
he dropped the
listen.
diss song. Like
Listen, man. Dude is nothing like that. He's a regular little bitty dude that will piss on himself as soon as the beat start. But see that live, my phone it went crazy. Homies is calling. They like, nigga, them niggas is a lick. Where they at? I'm gonna be getting the call.
Yeah, that like was it?
First
You
of
think
all,
they
what is
approached
them
Ray
niggas
J?
doing? What is they doing in clubs right now?
They seem like they living their best life. He been posting like him buying a mansion for his new girlfriend, matching Teslas. He been like showing the public like he living his best life. His young son,
He
his
better
youngest
slow
son.
down. He better slow his ass down.
But is that because of the interview Ray J did with? I still ain't watched it yet. I gotta watch it. I was waiting for all to
No,
come
what
out.
it is was see what he did. He's stupid, right? Because Ray J been kind of defending his daddy a little bit. But Ray J said lately a whole lot of things been getting took. They taking stuff, taking people's hearts, money, they taking people's asses. Shit's getting took. That's all he said, right? He said, and everybody's laughing about this baby oil. I don't know why. So by you getting mad about that, are you confirming that that's what he doing? Because he never said that's what he was doing. He never said, you know what I'm saying? He never put a name on it. He just up there clowning and joking. But I don't know. I guess he thought they was 8 deep. But little dude better chill out, bro. Everybody know right where that crib at, and you real easy. And see, Ray J know, cause nigga, you fuck with transgenders, nigga. You know, niggas, we been.
So that's what you was alluding to. That's what you was alluding to on that live.
That's a fact.
Which son?
That's the one look like it.
Hey, Ghost, what's his name again? The one that looked like him.
Christian. That's Christian. Yeah. And the other one ain't his. See, you want to leave us alone, us that been around. The ones that been around, leave us alone, because we'll have your daddy in that cell going crazy.
Shit.
So what you think about that, dog?
Oh man, I think it's personally, man, I just think it's a bunch of men gossiping, man. I just really don't think that it warrants all this all this aggression. On the son's part, but the sons is they young, they sensitive, they emotional. Anything is gonna be a trigger for them. It's not even that they gangster or nothing like that. It's just they just don't see Ray J as no gangster either. You know what I'm saying? They would know who to try. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, it is what it is, But Ray J be moving around with different kinds of dudes, so so allegedly, but I just think it's unfortunate, man. Them kids is going through it, man. They need to just stay in their place and you know enjoy the fruits of their father's labor and just relax, man. You know, and if they can't tolerate what the public is going to say, then that's what gave them their fame and their fortune. They supposed to be able to, but they're young, so you got to give them that too. So I don't know, man. I wish him well, man. That's all I can say.
Man, I mean, I understand defending your dad. You feel me? I ain't knocking that. But
Mhm.
I mean, Ray J been around Diddy though like that. So I mean, ain't like he just speaking from ain't like he just just be speaking like he been around. Like you can see the nigga
Yeah, he definitely been around.
in parties, he on the videos and all type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? He even admitting it. He like they talk about it. You get what I'm saying? So I mean, if he's speaking on stuff, you know what I'm saying? He probably speaking from from what he's seen, but not really trying to blast Diddy out like that. But I ain't seen the interview. I didn't see the interview on what he said. I heard it was something about he, took some butts or something. It was crazy. But I don't think that they should be out moving around like that without their pops out there, for the extra, security, because he actually know what it is, because he's been the the reason for a couple of casualties around his camp, you know what I'm saying, in years, in recent years. So it probably wouldn't
Absolutely.
be,
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't be good for them to be moving around without him. That's probably more war ready than they are, because they probably ain't, you know what I'm saying? And then Ray J, he moving with, real G's. As far as in California, you get what I'm saying? As far as from what I see, like when I, I ain't gonna, I don't know him, but I'm just gonna say that he moving with guys that they look official. I mean, they definitely look more official than what Lil Diddy and them got going on. I mean, as far as in California, when we
Yeah.
go about bloods and shit and
And,
gang.
and Ray J been living. Ray J been in Cali many years. So he been part of that culture. So yeah, man. It's just important, man.
Dude say he a Pyru. So I mean, I'm just saying, like, You can't go on no other man. I mean, I know them young boys. They probably spent a lot of their life in California. They probably just ain't straight up New York like Diddy. But at the same time, that's their land. You can't really. I don't really. I mean, but money move now. Money will move some niggas, but I think they'll be a little more coordinated. And I think he probably, like he said, he kind of let him have it a little bit. But he could have did more. That's why he didn't call them guys. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, man, they could have went somewhere else. So he really knew. So I kind of think that them boys probably got spared, honestly.
Yeah. All we can do is, man, wish all them folks well, and man, hope that they can tolerate what the folks are saying, man. Because at the end of the day, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that they're gonna hear about their father. But make no mistake about it, they know who to run up on with that bullshit. They knew who to run up on, yo. They size Ray J up.
Yeah, and he was by himself.
Yeah. They size Ray J up. They knew who to go to with that bullshit, man.
Yeah. Because they ain't know they ain't want no smoke with no real G's running around there. They wouldn't have made it home.
Absolutely.
Not with
What
them
else
boys.
going on, man?
Shit, man, it's a lot. What the hell is that?
What's going on with that YSL case? You heard anything different about it?
Oh, I see. Look, Quay took a plea. One of them took a plea yesterday for a 20-7. It was like one of the co-defendants. And as far as with Thug, I ain't seen what they was gonna do with Thug. I think they was still negotiating.
But here's the thing: if you my co-defendant and you plead guilty to racketeering and so forth and so on, don't that automatically make me guilty?
Oh, he pled
I'm just
guilty.
asking a question. If you cop out to a plea and you my co-defendant, is that not an admission of guilt on your part and also on well, I guess it's twofold, but I'm thinking that it makes me guilty too.
Yeah, hold on.
Because we're co-defendants, right?
Yeah.
So that would make me guilty. So I can't even be tried by a jury of my peers then in that scenario, can I? Well, if he doesn't take a plea, I guess he can be tried by a jury of his peers. I just don't see how he could. I think that's I don't know. It's misconstrued to me. I don't know.
I think he might have took a plea. We about to see. But I believe from what I'm seeing on this news thing, I'm logging into my other account because the other account keeps showing up damn commercials. I mean, you keep talking to bro. I'm listening to you, brother.
Well, I was saying that now. I was about to tell you. I told you about the. I got to put a spin on it, but I was at the barber shop the other day. You know what I'm saying, mate? I'm at the barber shop and I'm getting this line up and getting my shit shaved up and all that. And these bunch of young boys in there talking about they just talking. So they loud though. So I'm over here and ain't none of them over 25. So they talking about this app. They talking about this app. And I'm sitting here saying, what kind of app they talking about? So anyway, one of the young boys, I'm getting chair, the young boy showed me what the app's about. But moral story, these young niggas is paying for pussy. And I'm saying to myself, where that come from? When I was a young man, that was the last thing I think about doing, paying for some pussy, man.
Man, bro, these days, bro, that be the way you keep your peace.
Yeah. I guess. But it just shows the tolerance of a young man, though. Like you already that young and you ain't got no tolerance, or what is it about? You don't think you got no game? You don't think you got the gift of gab? Like what is it? Like even me as an older man, I haven't entertained that. I mean, we all gonna pay for some pussy. Don't make no mistake about it. One way or another, we all pay. But
yeah, I don't think it's really like no game thing, man. I think it's just the fact that folks goddamn they getting tired of the BS, bro. I mean, let's just be real. I mean, you see what's going on with these women and all this stuff like that, bro. You see what's going on. So ain't even no need to try to, see niggas, these boys ain't tripping. They damn sure ain't
Ain't
tripping.
got no patience. Got no
Yeah,
patience.
they ain't tripping, bro. Them boys ain't tripping about that, man. So, but yeah, we can check out. Let's check out that. No, but see the thing about it, and then another thing, when you get to talking about them, I mean them young boys, see them boys ain't tripping because that's really how the young girls coming at you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Most of the young girls, they straight up telling you, you're gonna have to have a few dollars for their time. So I mean, it's even swap no
Absolutely.
swindle. If you're gonna go for it, you might as well go for the goal. You know what I mean? I mean, if I'm gonna give you some money, I might as well, we might as well make it a nice fair exchange. I mean, it's just me. If you're asking me, I mean, if I'm gonna give up some cheese, and
Yeah.
that's just me, dog.
Yeah, man. What the fuck are you gonna do, man? The world is just changing, yo. That's all I can say about that. Everything is you gotta be part of it though, I'll tell you that. So what was your inspiration behind the podcast? What made this want to be something that you wanted to do?
I just
What was your motivation? What motivated you to want to be a podcaster?
be a lot of things I want to speak on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes, sometimes folks don't be feeling you. Folks don't be understanding where you be coming from, man. So you be having to let them know.
Mm,
And
okay.
sometimes, bro, you just want to share your point of view, and you want to kick it with new people, and this the way for you to share your views with the world, and not just with your friends. And then sometimes you and your friends can have good points that you want to share with the world. So you just try to open up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But not too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm,
not too much. Just a little something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Yeah. So what's the deal with the dude with the pocketbooks, man? Where this fade come from, man? Yeah, where this shit come from? So I got a partner, as a matter of fact, I got a partner, man. And this is some crazy shit, right? Because prior to maybe last year sometime, me and my partner, we was having a conversation about the bags and all that. We was talking about, when we was growing up, all we carried was the goddamn knapsack at best, but a bag, this shit is crazy. So we
Yeah.
was talking about it. He was like, nah, from my generation, I ain't on that type of shit. I was like, word, I ain't never carrying no motherfucking bag. It don't matter what it is.
Me
So
neither.
about 4 months later, this same nigga, he got a motherfucking bag.
So what he
He
did?
got a motherfucking bag.
So he jumped on the trend, huh?
Yeah, he jumped on the motherfucking trend. I said, hold up, my nigga, I seen you in the goddamn in the pictures with the bag on. He said, man, my girl had went and bought me this shit, and I just had to act like I liked the motherfucker. I said, come, this your girl. She done bought you this shit, but you had to act like you liked the motherfucker.
Nah, ain't no such
If
thing.
this
Fuck.
your girl, nigga, she gonna respect who the fuck you is as a man any motherfucking way. She ain't gonna have you running around with this sucker shit if that ain't what you want. I mean, to
Exactly.
each his own, man. But I just don't know. This a new nigga now, yo. I don't even know where this shit come from, yo.
Nah,
Niggas
that
carrying
ain't it.
bags. I don't get
That
it.
ain't it. That ain't it, bro. I'm sorry.
No,
That ain't gonna
I
be
ain't
it
never
for us.
gonna do that.
And then on top of that,
Yeah, I guess
bro,
with that.
the bags is for women.
That's the fucking point I'm making.
The bags is for fucking women, bro. Like, come on, man. What we doing here? Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I see niggas that's supposed to be gangsters wearing them. You know what I'm saying? So it's
absolutely. Absolutely. I don't get none of this shit. But to each his own, man. I just ain't on that type of time, man. I don't even know, man. Shit, this podcast shit is brand new for me, yo.
no, yeah. Well,
Hell
I
yeah,
mean,
even being
it's something to get used to, you know. It's something to get used to. I
yeah, even
mean,
being willing to put myself on Front Street. You know what I'm saying? Me, so I've always been you know a low key kind of guy. You know,
mhm.
But I think you have to be part of the new innovation of the world, man. You got to be part of it, man. Otherwise, you're just standing in your own way, man. You got to be productive and grow with the times, man. And I fought myself all the time about this type of entity of engagement with people. I definitely I was in my own way, man. But thanks to you and that pressure and I wanted to have a voice and some narrative and some perspective on things that are going on in our climate, and and hopefully I can change and give somebody some information. So I figure if I can change, maybe I'll help somebody else change and grow. So that's what it was about for me, because I'm older niggas get set in their ways, man. But this is healthy. This is healthy engagement. So
Uh-oh. Hey
how
man,
you
we got
feel about that?
we gotta check this out, bro. I'm gonna answer your question. We'll tell you what. Let's go here. So when it comes to this potting thing, man, you know, to me, I was inspired by a couple of people that I seen actually doing it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And and it made me want to jump into it because it's just like certain things that they were saying. I wanted to, you feel me? I wanted to get in
Mm-hmm.
on and share my opinion on.
Mm-hmm.
Certain things that was going on.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like people
Mm-hmm.
wasn't touching all the way on it. So I've been like,
Mm-hmm.
man, it's like so much more they could have said, but then it be certain things I'll be seeing people that do the part, but then they be scared to say certain things.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Okay.
So I
Well,
decided I was like, let me go ahead and do this. And then on top of that, it's a lucrative business as well. You know what I'm saying? If we gain the right audience, then we'll be cool out here.
absolutely. 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 But, well, how do you feel about men? How do you feel about mental health in general? Like, would you go see a psychiatrist?
I got a special guest out here with us today, man.
Haha.
Surprise guest.
Who that?
Take a
Yo,
peek.
what up, dope?
Who that?
John, this real. Yo,
Real Vivi, what the deal is, Playboy?
what's going on, my dog?
I can't go. Same old shit, different day. How you, Playboy?
Shit, I'm doing the same thing. I'm just a squirrel trying to get a nut, man.
Yeah.
I see y'all doing this. Goddamn, I gotta goddamn put my piece in.
Yes, sir.
All right.
What's up
Well,
with
give
it?
him a topic to put his feet in about.
Hey, real for the people who don't know, man, introduce yourself, man. Let these folks know who he is, fool.
Yo, this the one and only real, man. Married with kids, grandkids, and everything, man. Trying to tell y'all how to do the shit for real, man.
Yeah, that's how we doing it. So yeah, man. But we was talking about a few things, you know what I'm saying, before you came on. And me and Young was talking about, you know what I'm saying, getting into this pod game, you know what I'm saying, and really doing this shit out here, you know. And talking about the young thug trial. Looked like Thug was about to take a plea. We was definitely finna get into that too.
Oh, nah, he ain't taking no plea, not him.
No, but look though, let's check this out. Let's check this out, bro. Let's see. Hold on.
He ain't taking no plea. I know that.
So, Real, let me ask you
He
this
doing
then.
it right. I think he telling all the motherfuckers to do what they do it, do it how they do it,
So, Real, if I'm your co-defendant and you take a plea, don't that make me guilty?
No, but yeah, what people don't understand from my point of view, what people don't understand,
they already all they doing all everybody who took a plea, from what I've seen, even with Gunna. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Gunna said he said on the stand, he said, yes, YSL is a gang. Wasn't they saying that when the music first started?
Yeah.
So they already know that.
Yeah,
So
but this the thing.
what else did he say?
Being in a
What
gang,
am I missing?
being in a gang is not illegal.
Right. But that's all he said. What else he
It's
said?
only
I might have missed something. I don't know what I missed.
it's only when you commit the overt acts to forward the progress of a gang or something like that.
No,
That's
it's
when
only
you got to
criminal
commit.
acts.
Yeah, you got to
Criminal
commit
acts.
criminal acts. You know what I'm saying, in the
But y'all,
movement of the gang or something like that.
I mean, they trying to get you with that with the music. So you can't. I mean, I already told y'all we was a gang. You can't. Our music is just entertainment.
Yeah.
Hell, you got murders on movies. Come on,
True.
man.
True.
Any Man of State taught me a lot of shit. Any Man of State, the movie Any Man of State. If y'all go back, that's when they start showing you drones can see this and all that. They's giving us what the technology that they have in all movies.
Yeah, definitely do.
Any
Well,
Man of
let's check.
State
I'll
was the
tell you what.
first movie that gave us everything.
I'll tell you what. Then let's just see, because they said that Thug took a goddamn deal.
No, I don't think he took no deal.
Just about an
Let's
hour and a
see.
half now, we will be watching to see what could be the end of the YSL RICO case in Fulton County. You got a mistrial that is still under consideration. There could, of course, be plea deals, or the trial could just continue on as it had.
So that's what we're waiting to see today. Certainly a lot on the line. Atlanta News First Sarah
Probably gonna be time served then.
Hammond is live at the Fulton County Courthouse. So what will we see when court gets underway today, Sarah?
So court was supposed to resume yesterday for the first time since last Wednesday, but media was asked to stay in the press room while attorneys spoke privately. So this morning, we are anticipating a 9:30 start time here at the Fulton County Courthouse to answer some of those questions that I know a lot of people have. So there is speculation that plea deals are being worked out behind closed doors. At least one attorney for a Young Thug co-defendant confirmed meeting with Fulton County DA Fonnie Willis. The defendants are facing a series of racketeering and organized crime charges. And the latest drama started last Wednesday after a misstep by the state during witness testimony, prompting defense attorneys to ask for a mistrial. That's something the judge is still considering, too. Attorney Joshua Schiffer, who is unaffiliated with this case, says there are a lot of possibilities as to how this could go.
But everything is on the table right now.
Look at this dude,
it's all up
glasses,
to
man.
how aggressive the state and the defense want to be at this specific juncture.
What type? See, this is what
Now,
I'm
all
saying.
the parties involved have been tight-lipped since that mistrial motion was filed. But again, we're hoping to get some answers as early as 9:30 this morning as court resumes. Live at the Fulton County Courthouse, I'm Sarah Hammond for Atlanta News First.
Thank you.
So y'all think he gonna take a deal?
No, it's other people gonna take a deal. You know, it's a lot of people on trial, so other people gonna take a deal. I don't think Thug gonna take a deal. He's the main one on trial, so he's not gonna take a deal.
You don't think so?
Nah, he's gonna be a
Well,
mistrial
I mean,
after that.
no.
Nobody
Look,
shouldn't take a deal no more because it's up for a mistrial.
hold on. Let me see something. I just seen some new shit. Let me go back in here one more time and let me check this out right quick, because I might have something for us, baby. We might be able to get to the bottom of this before the night over with. You know what I'm saying? We might be able to get to the bottom of this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, y'all.
But we gotta. I accept the OG, you know, the all that not right now.
Yeah.
But we got to get more OGs and unks. Like what I growed up when I look at them as OGs and unks. We wasn't calling them that, but we know they had a lot of knowledge and they taught us a lot. They taught us respect first. These little young dudes ain't got no respect for nothing no more. I
Yeah,
mean, and it's a catch-22 because it's a good thing and a bad thing. I like that
that's true.
they ain't scared of nothing. They don't. I love that, but you got to
Yeah,
fight for something. You got to fight for something. Don't fight for the ops because the
you
ops
got
is
to
there.
stand for something.
Yes,
But at the same time, even when you say you want to have the OGs, right? These young dudes be having a problem listening to the OGs these days, especially if the OG ain't getting no money, or he ain't doing, he don't look like he
right.
doing enough. I mean, you get some real little niggas that'll listen to an OG, and you know what I'm saying. They'll listen to him because they respect that man because they probably know that man put in some work or something like that. But for the most part, they respect money these days. Like you could be a
Right.
straight whole nigga, you could be a sucker nigga, but if you got some money, they'll kiss your ass.
They respecting the wrong thing.
You know what I mean?
They respecting the wrong thing. You respecting money.
Yeah, they got the wrong guidance nowadays. You know what I mean? They got the wrong idols, man. It ain't no integrity amongst men no more, man. Niggas don't stand by no codes no more. Snitches is a way of life. Niggas don't stand on no code. Niggas don't respect
Right.
friendship, loyalty. I mean, it's just different, man. Niggas don't even know how to fight, man. So that's to tell you something with that. You
Right.
know, we had to, I mean, like these niggas ain't scrapping. They emotional. The shit doesn't change, man.
I mean, totally. 360.
360, man.
It definitely
360.
did. I mean, well, it changed. It changed when the fact that you see YSL Woody was on the TV ratting and full HD and 4K, and he celebrated all over the TV. I remember a time where you wouldn't even think about being celebrated as a rat, but these days you can be a rat and be cool and make 80,000 a week on YouTube. So
Man, well, you know, in the end of the day, man, it like I said, man, ain't no codes no more, man. Ain't nothing to abide by. You know,
bottom line, the streets is dead.
Hey, but I want to say too. Everybody saying everybody on this YSL case rat. What did they rat about? Because the shit was in the music. They only saying the same shit that's in the music, and then on the other part, even with Woody, I mean, I'm not backing up him or nothing. Trust me, I'm not saying that. But he said what I heard him say. Yeah, I'm gonna tell them everything they wanted to hear. If they say this person with that, yeah, I'm gonna tell them yes. That's what I heard him say on the stand.
Yeah, but if you look at them interrogation videos prior to him knowing that he was gonna have to take the stand, he said a lot of different stuff. And and I know he's saying that he faked them folks, but he couldn't have faked them too much to the point to where they built the whole case about the shit. They got this on TV all because of him. He was their key witness. He just decided to fold on the stand, but that's why they was trying to play them tapes because this nigga he was ratting. He was making it seem like Thug was the Godfather. You feel me? Sending hits and doing all this that and the third. You know what I'm saying?
but he was
And
emotional though.
I mean, Doug was the he had the music out, so you always gonna be
yeah,
out there if you the face of the whole shit.
that's true. But I don't think that Thug just sitting around Atlanta all the fucking time telling these niggas to go spin on niggas.
Right.
I mean, he was too hot for that. Like he was busy. So a lot of that shit, I think that them niggas used his name when they got caught doing bullshit. They used his name and got him fucked up in a bunch of this shit. And some of the stuff I think Thug did know about. I mean, come on, bro. You ain't gonna be around me doing too much without us knowing. I mean, I might do a little bit of stuff that y'all niggas might not know about, but for the most part, you gonna know what a nigga doing.
Right.
But
Right.
but
That's what
but
I'm
these
saying. Like,
yeah, but I think these niggas goddamn been in, because these the niggas that's gonna be in Atlanta all the time, not Thug. You know what I'm saying? Like Thug ain't sitting at the end of no fucking round table waiting at these niggas to come in the fucking room and tell these niggas, let these niggas come with a message and then he telling them what to do. Man, stop playing, man. That's
and
some
I
bullshit.
say me coming from a rapper, a rapper's perspective. When I was out there, rapping, I'm like, I'm gonna talk about real shit. They talk about too real shit. it's too real, like.
I mean, they do say a lot in the
Yeah,
music.
I mean, we talk about selling crack and what we did on the block, but it wasn't
but
like,
that's the truth though. I mean, that's our environment. That's what we grew up seeing. I mean, I used to go outside and see that in front of the door. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's just like when NW. No, but it's just like with NWA, dog. I mean, when you look at how this rap shit started, it started us being the voices for the streets, bro. It was the voice of the streets. It was the way because of the way that the media was painting the streets and they wasn't showing the real. So rap was a way for blacks and everybody else to show the real what was going on in their neighborhood. You can go back and look at the old NWA interviews and all that shit. Them boys say, man, we just reporting on the real. What's going on out here? And that job just transitioned into, I ain't gonna say to today, because some of these niggas' music today, they kind of is being too real. You're not supposed to get on here and just admit you killed somebody and give the steps from A to Z. You get what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to do no dumb shit like that, but these niggas is getting cooked doing dumb shit like that. You get what I'm saying? But I mean, if you get on here and you talk about how you caught plays and trapped and you fuck some bitches, you got some money, and you did a little prison time, you know what I mean? You seen crack, you seen smokers, you seen all this, you get what I'm saying? That's just basically the reality of what we live. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I don't really think he did nothing wrong by saying it in the music. I don't really think they could use the music, if you ask me, because the music is just a story.
Yeah. I mean, it's entertainment.
But at the same time,
just like a movie.
But see, this is the problem. This the problem on why they able to use the music. And I don't got, and I I'm not trying to say that I want Thug to get jammed, but the nigga saying shit that happened, and they able to fucking, like they saying, like Thug got a line that say, shot up a nigga. Yeah, but he say, yeah, but listen to this though. Thug got a line.
We ain't got to speak all the way on it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know exactly.
No, but this was in the courtroom. This was in court.
True.
Yeah, this already been on TV.
Okay, go ahead.
And that nigga got a line that say something about shooting up a nigga Tahoe. And here it is, the nigga nut Tahoe he had a green Tahoe. And they shot it up.
Oh wow.
Allegedly.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think when it comes to this kind of narrative, you just got to stay the fuck out the way, man. I mean, opinion is what it is, but if you got them, what they call them now, receipts, the receipts say what it is. Shit. I ain't the first one to blow up the spot, you know what I'm saying? I ain't.
Right? I mean, but you got to say, I heard.
Allegedly. I just hope that dude. But what I will say is this. In my opinion, the state has not proven their case beyond a shadow of doubt to make that man
correct about that.
This shit is all over.
Too much fucking confusion. If this was a fucking white man, Young Thug would have been the fuck out a long time ago. This shit been so ethical, so unethical. The case just been fucked up all the way around, yo. It's just been a fucked up case. It's been a mockery of the judicial system. So it should just be thrown the fuck out, yo.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
It's fucked up, man. I mean, if I was a juror sitting on a stand, I wouldn't know what the fuck these folks talking about at this point.
You're right.
The star witness that came on the fucking thing and said all these damaging things to the prosecution.
Yep.
And, he's supposed to be the prosecution's star fucking witness.
Yep.
And if I can't believe him, and he's the motherfucker who sounded the alarm on Thug, then how the fuck I'm gonna convict this man?
And not only that, bro, but look at the fact of how they switched the fucking judges and shit. The judge got
Exactly.
thrown off the
Three
shit for
times,
moving
right?
foul. Stop
Three
playing.
times.
Yes.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah,
Come on, bro.
yeah.
Come on.
They just ain't trying to let that man go. That's just fucked up, man.
Yeah,
It just shows you. It just shows you what it's about.
They doing
Because
him
this
so
is what
wrong.
the white man.
They doing him so wrong. And won't give
Yeah,
him
I
a bond.
mean,
They doing him
check
so
this
wrong.
out though. Y'all remember the white guy? I forget his name, but he had the gun on the set and he shot the lady and killed her. And then the judge did some bull jive on his trial, and it was a mistrial.
That was
Immediately
that
off of
was
one
Mel
thing.
Gibson, right? No, not Mel Gibson. Damn, what's the other?
I forget
Yeah,
buddy
the
name,
white
but
guy. I
that
know what you're talking about.
yes, he had a mistrial immediately off of one thing. They done had 100 things in this trial, and they still won't let him go.
That's why you know this shit is rigged.
Yeah, I mean they should at least gave him a bond a long time ago. That's what I said. At
Yeah,
least
but
gave
then you look at the judge. The judge don't
But you know
want
why they know they can't let him go? Let me tell you one thing. This man has garnered so much notoriety from the streets. Doug's mind has changed completely mentally. I would assume, we would all like to assume that as a black man, he has grown since he's been locked up. That
Oh,
nigga's
definitely.
gonna come home. He's gonna come home and be a fucking gazillionaire. If they let him out,
Yeah.
he's gonna be a fucking gazillionaire, yo. That time will make a motherfucker, it'll shake a nigga up. And plus, he got off them drugs and all that other shit while he was in there. So he better.
Right?
Yeah.
They need to let him go.
I definitely agree with that.
I think that doggone well, matter of fact, you know what? Let me look, because I was just about to show y'all something, because I just had seen it. It was a news just had dropped something 25 minutes ago. Fox News.
I hope he ain't signed no plea, man. I hope he ain't cop out, man.
And this is what we
He
finna check
can't
out.
cop out.
No, I don't think
The YSL RICO trials say they're working on plea deals with Fulton County District Attorney Fonnie Willis. The courtroom was closed to the public today as sides hammered out the specifics. Renzo is live outside the Fulton County Courthouse. And Rob, you're the one who broke this development late this afternoon on social media. What happened?
Hey, that's right, Christine. Good afternoon to you. Well, there's been a lot of waiting around outside of the Lewis Layton Courthouse here in downtown Atlanta as we await words on these possible plea deals. I spoke to two defense attorneys who say that they made offers to DA Fonnie Willis's office, which she is now considering. I want to show you some video, but it's not video from today. Our cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom at all today as the DA's office hammered out these plea deals with multiple defendants. We don't know all of the defendants involved in this potential deal, nor possible conditions for those pleas. Last week, after a witness inadvertently read a hashtag on the stand implicating one of the defendants, attorneys motioned for a mistrial. Now, the judge says a mistrial would be without prejudice. That would mean the state could try this thing all over again. But criminal defense attorney Joshua Schiffer says these deals could signal there is an end in sight, at least to this record-setting trial.
Absolutely expected that
This
these
dude go again with the glasses. Goddamn.
would be meaningful and would possibly produce big
This dude
changes
here,
in the entire
what's wrong with this
YSL
man
trial.
with these glasses, man?
By making plea offers,
He just
Fonnie
trying to
Willis
be
and the
funny at
DA's
this point.
office
He know
is
he gonna
looking
be
to
on
put an
TV,
end
bro.
to Georgia's
No, hey, look at the picture
criminal
behind his
trial
head. He got the
ever.
glasses drawn on the picture.
One of the attorneys involved tells me they have submitted counteroffers directly to DA Fonnie Willis, which she will either have to accept or reject. Some of the negotiations have surrounded credit for time served and factual acknowledgments in those pleas. Now, a spokesperson for DA Fonnie Willis's office declined to comment. Meanwhile, the judge didn't let us back in for the rest of the day. She ordered everyone back tomorrow morning at 9:30. That's latest from here, live outside the Slayton Courthouse. Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5.
Wow, after all these months, it would be quite a development if this ends up in a plea deal. Rob, keep us posted. Thanks so much.
What y'all think about that?
It's a time served. Goddamn, he finna get credit for time. He finna come home, man. Free Thug.
Attorneys for multiple defendants in the YSL.
Oh,
Shit,
no.
Thug finna come home.
Yeah, Free Thug.
I like to see brother. I'd like to see him come home, but I don't think they can let him come home.
Oh, you got
I don't
nothing
think. I don't think.
You ain't got nothing on that.
Yeah, we
You
see.
did
That's
just
how
say
we
they didn't
feel,
prove
and
the
that's how
case.
we
They
think.
definitely didn't prove the case.
They didn't prove the case. We're all in agreement with that. But at the end of the day, we in somebody else's world. You know, they control the narrative, and it's unfortunate that that's what it is. But that's what it is, and that's what
But
it always will be.
this is the
See,
thing
because
though.
it's levels to this shit. See, so but what y'all don't understand it's levels to this shit. So though it may be a state court, it may be a state court case, right? But it has garnered so much publicity and so much negative publicity on the judicial system and the workings and the inner workings of the judicial system that they can't allow that man to go free.
See, this the thing though. But you forgetting one major factor in the whole situation. It's election year. Fonnie going up for election. She got this. She need this to look a certain type of way. She getting her ass kicked on TV every day, all day long.
Every day.
Every day.
You damn right. Every day.
Even with the election, I think they're trying to make it like a black or white. They saying Fonnie's black, then she's thinking, she's up here. I'm not gonna take nothing away from her. She's a great black woman at her job. But you shouldn't. I mean, she's trying too hard to get this. I think she went too early. She went too early. And
she went too hard too early.
And that's why the government is going to use all their resources to make sure that this man stays in prison.
No.
You got to look at this.
They gonna make her look like
She trying to prosecute Trump and Young Thug at the same time.
Right.
Listen,
Trump tearing her ass up too.
Right. Look,
I don't know. I ain't know no man could be president with felonies, but this is what I'm trying to explain to y'all, man. The rules is different, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
Yeah.
The rules of the game is rigged, man. So whatever we like to think in our opinion, what we know the difference between right or wrong, it just don't work like that, man. It just don't work like that, man.
It is different.
But this system, this case showed you how corrupt the system.
That's my point exactly. I like this shit. I mean, listen to this shit, man. Black men are still getting hung in the United States of America, man. Did you just hear what the fuck I just said, man?
Yeah. I heard about it in North Carolina, a truck driver, actually.
Okay. I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question on what my point of view is. No, I'm gonna ask it first.
This shit look different, but it ain't.
Especially inner cities. We all came from inner cities. We older now. We suburban.
Yeah.
But who should patrol the inner city or your neighborhood? I guarantee you, in all our neighborhoods, it's mostly black. Who should patrol that? Black cops or white cops?
That's a good question. That is a good question. But my preference would be black cops.
I think I'm gonna say black cops too, because at least they're but you got to look at it though. In Atlanta, most of the cops that you're dealing with is black. In Atlanta,
it is black. Exactly. Absolutely. Most of them are black. I ain't never ran across no white cop really. It's all black cops.
Yeah, I mean, I don't never really see no fucking white cops like that, except for when I go to like Cobb County and you know what I'm saying, go deep off like in the Carroll counties and shit like that. Yeah, they out there. They in Newton County and Rockdale, but when you get into like the whole most of the metro area, black cop. The Cobb County and Fulton County, mostly black. They even got black police chiefs.
Okay. And I say that too, but we all had run-ins, you know, in the past in our neighborhoods that we grew up in. When y'all think about when you was young, the white cop probably let you go. And the black cop was, you know, was trying to dig in to make you do something. And I hate we got to tell these kids the fastest thing they can get you on is disorderly conduct. We already know they high. They get high on all type of.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but yeah, they get high on all type of drugs. That's why they get irate. That's why they snap off on cops all the time.
Yeah, but listen, some of them people, when y'all look at some of these goddamn cases, bro, and I mean some of these cases, bro, if they would have just chilled, they probably would have been cool.
Yeah, it's bullshit. I mean, it was just them.
Nah, but don't get me wrong, I done seen some cases where I know the cop done moved too fast. Like let me tell you something. Old girl that had the pot of hot water that the cop shot, he need to go to jail.
Definitely.
Straight up.
Oh, man, but what happened with that? What happened with that? Did he go to jail?
I don't
Did he go to jail?
I think they charged him. Look it up, Keezy. Look it up right quick. I think he did. They did.
What the lady name was?
Oh man, don't disrespect her like that and don't know her name now. Come on now. Come on now.
What her name was? Sonya Massey, right?
I'm sorry, baby. Rest in peace, but I can't remember her name right now.
Her name was Sandra, right?
I think that's it, though. I think you said it right. Sonya Massey. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Sonya Massey.
Yeah, Sandra Massey.
Did he do some? I don't know. Did he do some time?
He ain't no damn sometime. He's supposed to be in jail right now.
Yeah, because that shit just happened. That shit ain't happened years ago. That shit just happened.
Yeah, that shit just happened.
That's crazy.
Now, when you're wrong, you're wrong, and when you're right, you're right. That's all I.
Absolutely. That's facts.
That's facts.
Unfortunately, it don't work that way for us, man. Because when you think about that Young Thug shit, son, that shit crazy, man. they doing this boy dirty, man. I just really can't let that go, man. Like they doing that dude dirty, man. That dude's so been on, man.
Who that?
That Thug shit. He's supposed to been on, yo. This bullshit they taking him through, yo.
Yeah,
they fucking him.
And if he the dude that they say he is, allegedly, then he gonna come home and get fucked up. He gonna fuck up again. If he that dude.
But I mean, come on, man. Hey, he already rich. And then he know a bunch of them niggas is rats that was around him. That nigga ain't. Boy, Thug done seen them niggas told. See, one thing about it, they might not be able to prove it in that courtroom, but Thug seen them videos and he know what the fuck is true on them. What them niggas talking about.
In his discovery, he got all that information.
Yeah, so all that bullshit they try to say once they get up out that courtroom, once it's done with the law, it's really confirmed.
What y'all think about the other shit? I mean, we talking about the shit in Atlanta because we near there. What do you think about the dirt shit?
Hold on. Before we get into that, let's check this out right quick. I got something for y'all.
This is the video recorded on July 17th as former Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson is booked in the Menard County Jail. The Sheriff's Office released the video to 5ive side. It shows Grayson, who shot and killed Sonya Massey inside her Springfield, Illinois home last month, engaged in a conversation with sheriff's deputies. On July 6th, Massey calls 911 about a possible intruder inside her home. Grayson and another deputy responded. During their interaction, Grayson yelled at Massey as she held a boiling pot of water. He said he feared for his life and shot her 3 times, killing her. Prosecutors charged Grayson with multiple murder charges and Massey's death. In the jail video, Grayson talks about his case.
That's what the state's attorney agreed, or that's what the state's attorney made the charges. So they said this is for my own safety to put me in custody. So scenario,
Grayson has pleaded not guilty. In the video, he says he expects a short time behind bars.
Yeah. Well, just want me to see yet. That's why hopefully I'll be out tomorrow.
He was referring to his initial court appearance on July 18th. Grayson's lawyers argue the Menard County Jail is unable to treat Grayson's medical needs, which include having colon cancer. In court Friday, a judge ruled he will remain behind bars. Hours after the video release, Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell announced he's stepping down amid growing public outcry. Meantime, civil rights attorney Ben Crump, who's representing Sonya Massey's family, said in part, although the pain of losing her is still fresh, Sonya's family is going to work with the outgoing sheriff for the remainder of his tenure to help heal the community.
Now, in a statement released today, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker said he hopes a fresh start with new leadership will usher in a new era of reform and rebuild the trust lost between the Sangamon County community and the sheriff's office. Grayson returns to court later this month, Kelly.
Okay. Well,
Hey,
he's still in jail.
only thing I can
He's
say,
still in jail.
maybe
Yeah.
the dude got down. He take cold showers because ain't no way you gonna say hot water you fear for your life. Ain't no way.
Especially halfway across the room, God. It was halfway across the room.
That water would have cooled down by the time it hit him.
Yeah, she wasn't standing right directly in the dude's face, man.
No.
He could have tased her.
But I saw another video. I don't know. I wasn't looking at it because I'd already seen the video. I did walk off for a minute because it do pisses me off. I will say that. But
Me too.
I heard when he said to the other dude when he shot her and the other cop came in, he said, "Oh nah, we ain't got to get no medical thing." He said it's a headshot. I don't know if y'all heard that. He said, "Oh, it's a headshot."
Yeah, but check this out though, and let me add to that. He told her he was gonna shoot her in the fucking face before he did it.
Yeah, he sure did.
Right? Yes.
He sure did. I heard that on the clip.
Yeah. He said that, and then he told the other cop. He said, "Oh, we got to get medic." The other cop say, "Call for medic." He said, "Ain't no need for medic. It's a headshot." That's what he said. I heard that too.
Yeah. So that was premeditated, if you ask me. He already sized her up. He know where he was going with it.
Yeah. That's. I think.
Yeah, he came to work with a bad day, man. He wanted to execute somebody, man.
He did.
Right.
Yeah, he wanted to execute somebody, man.
And that's why I asked the question earlier: do we need to get black cops to control? I mean, not control, but cover.
I don't think we safe either way. Because the thing about it is you get some black cops that press the line on you just as well. Because
they may do it harder.
Because
they may do it harder.
They're gonna feel like they know you. They know what you got going on.
If you look at it, the black cops, yeah, they probably want to lock you up because you talking shit. We black people, we gonna talk shit, but they don't shoot you just like the white cop don't shoot the white.
They shot that dude at Wendy's.
Shit, they shot that dude. They shot them kids down there at that college in Atlanta a couple of years back, driving down the street.
It was a black cop. It was a black cop.
Hell yeah.
I remember that.
Okay,
they unloaded, yo.
I'm
telling you right now.
So that's only two within the last 5-10 years.
Well, I can't say that for a fact. I don't know, but
but
I ain't gonna say that. But what I'm gonna say
I ain't gonna say that.
What I'm gonna say is this: they cops, dog. When they cops. I don't believe they believe in blue, not black and white. They protect each other,
and some of them go harder. But
yeah, you're right. Some of them do go harder, and that's not.
Some of them go harder.
That's not what I'm trying to take out of that. trying to take what
I'm saying that all I'm saying is I don't think that we can make it a race thing. I mean, we can make it a race thing as far as the people that they fucking pull over and profile, yeah. But as far as them being cops, they're in the same, they eating off the same plate. They're all in the same rooms discussing the same plans together to come out here and knock and
I
bust
don't
heads.
think all of them there. I don't think all of them there for that. Not all of them. Not all of them.
But they participate in it.
Yeah,
I just think that overall, I think that if you're a good person, you're a good person, man.
Right.
It ain't got nothing to do with your uniform.
Yeah.
You're good. If you're a good person, you're a good person, man. You're gonna do your job, but there's a way to do your job, and there's a way not to do your job. So if you're a good person, you're gonna treat people, I can give you a ticket and still be a good guy. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
If you was speeding, you was speeding. I mean,
exactly. That's my point. If I'm doing my job and I'm just, listen, man, I'm doing my job, man. That's it.
It's just like this, bro. Certain places, bro. Like I see cars getting pulled over in Atlanta, right? I never see nobody trunk up. But here it is, you go a little bit west towards Douglasville, Cobb County, Carroll County, all this shit like that. You damn near every time you see them pull over somebody's car, they got the damn trunk open. And the hood.
Let me ask you some real shit, Joe. Let me ask you some real shit.
You know how they shit smell like. I mean, you don't know what it smell like. You just see that.
Let me ask you both some real shit.
I done been in cars that I didn't smoke in, and they said it smelled like weed.
Let me ask you some real shit though. How many times have you been driving yourself and see a nigga drive like a bat out of hell and say, if I was the police, I'd have pulled that nigga the fuck over?
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
I would lock that nigga the fuck up because he's doing too much. How many times you said that shit, man?
I look. Say if I was the police, I'd be like,
I mean, sometimes niggas just be violent, yo. I mean, sometimes niggas just be violent, yo. Niggas be having a magic mark on their license plate. I mean, niggas be violent.
You're right. I'm saying, and then you know what? Now, see, a nigga be in traffic all day long, right? So the most thing that I see that get in the nigga way is that goddamn phone. So if I would say if I had to, like, if I was in if it was another world and I had to die and be somebody else, and I have to be the motherfucking cell phone police, nigga, I'm gonna pull your ass over for holding that phone, texting that goddamn copy, you son of a bitch. Because you motherfucker, hey, listen, that's what I got to say to Texas drivers. Yes.
But I'm gonna ask you this. Who do you see doing it more, men or women?
Man, listen, I see the fucking.
I can't think, man.
Women.
I see
women do
it. Yeah, the women do it now. Listen, the women, they don't. Okay, so look, this their new thing now, right? You get some women, right? I see some girls holding their phone, literally. I'm talking about like this. They like this dog driving. You feel me? I'm talking about like this driving. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then on top of that, now this is what they do now. They hold it to the steering wheel while they driving. They hold it to the steering wheel. Mind you, I'm sitting high above all of them. So I'm sitting there looking at in everybody's car. And the most and hold up. And then I even see the police doing it. Straight up.
Yeah, police. I don't live behind the motherfucking police, and them. I'm ready to beat the horn on the police, yo.
Yeah,
nigga was on the phone, yo.
Do that. I'm like, yo, stop looking at the laptop.
Yeah, drive your fucking car. Drive your fucking car, dog. I mean, come on, bro. Like, it can't be that serious for you to. I mean, like, I can understand you shooting one off right quick, but to literally be on FaceTime, holding your phone, texting and going back and forth with somebody while you driving, bro.
Yeah.
It's just one chick. She almost ended up in the back of my tandems because she was texting and driving, swerving into the other lane, doing all this extra braking. You know what I'm saying? Driving slow as hell, and then turn around and almost went under the fucking and got ran over by the tandems in a little Mazda, a little car that she probably couldn't even took the hit in. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the text was more important.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I hate that shit, yo. I hate that shit. But I'll tell you, yo, I don't text and drive. I ain't fucking my phone. When we went to old boy house. What's the partner? What's the dude name? God damn it. Jerome? Okay.
Yeah,
When we went
yeah.
to J Crib.
Yeah.
I don't fuck with that phone while I'm driving, yo. That shit that should have killed you, man.
And then on top of that, Google asks you, do you want to respond? Or even Apple, like when you get a text in your car, if your phone plugged up to your car, that job asks you what you want to say. You can respond to the text by your voice. You can literally say it. So
But everybody ain't got a car like that.
Well, but you can still voice text. You can voice.
Yeah, because that shit just seemed foreign to me. He just said.
Hold up. Either way, nah, bro, hold up. Either way it goes. Right now, I don't give a damn what phone you got. You can look on that bitch and there's a little microphone on there where you can talk into that bitch in voice text.
Yeah, your phone, yes.
Yeah, your phone, yeah. We know that.
But everybody ain't got the Bluetooth feature.
Well, that's different. But what I'm saying, like, if you even with that, it's either on Androids or either Google, and most of these cars coming up these days, that's what they got to do. You can literally, your text message could come through, they'll read it for you, and then you can turn around and respond to it. They'll ask you, do you want to respond? Yeah. Respond. And they'll type it for you while you driving. Your hands on the steering wheel the whole time. If you know you're a person that like to text and drive, you should probably invest in that because they might make me the text and driving police one day, and I'm gonna be on your ass. I wouldn't even call myself the texting and driving police. I'm just gonna be the texting and driving patrol.
They might be their significant other, and it takes it right there. There's a whole lot of shit that motherfuckers don't want.
My bros, I'm hungry.
This motherfucker don't want on this shit.
Yeah.
You finna sign out?
Yeah. We pick this up tomorrow, yo.
Sign out, holla at your boy.
All right, later. All right, what?
What up?
Yeah, man. What you been up to though? How's shit been going?
Shit, everything been good. Shit, I'm on the bike. I'm in the Mustang. I'm in the Cadillac. I'm living life, man.
Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. You got to jump on sometime and get these folks some of that knowledge, man, so they can, they can reap the benefits like you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, I mean, we got to connect with these little young niggas again, man. We the OGs. Believe it or not, you OG too. Believe it or not.
Yeah, I'm still in my 30s.
Shit, you OG because you got to talk to them niggas in the 19s and 20s. In the teens and 20s, you got to talk to them.
I mean, yeah, I do. I mean, we're gonna lace them up and let them know something.
We got to connect. These boys is killing each other, and they're making. To me, they're making generational curses.
Yeah.
Because as soon as their nephews come up, they were like, "Oh, that uncle killed my uncle." So they ain't gonna like the other little dude from that side.
Yeah.
And it's generational curses that we
That's true.
But we built it.
It's like it's a curse. They call it culture.
Yeah, I ain't calling it.
Because I mean, if you look at it, some of the bad habits and some of the bad ways, I mean, they got people fucked over. Just keeping it real. Just think about the term "keeping it real." Look what it done for niggas. The only people you got to keep it real with yourself first.
And what real mean?
I mean, for some niggas, real only mean you go to jail for them. Some niggas only think real is you willing to crash out for them. But it's you should
From
I
my
don't feel
from my perspective, real REAL, realizing everybody ain't lawyer.
like that's a fact.
Really, you gotta realize everybody ain't lawyer.
That's a fact. That's a fact, dog. And I mean, if you look at the way this shit go in these streets, I mean, just like we was talking about with the thug trial, you know what I'm saying? With the thug trial, bro, look how many people that was really telling and he didn't even know. Like he's sitting there watching these boys that he thought, you feel me, was gangsters. He even rapping about them, putting them in songs. But when they first felt the pressure, they ratted on him. And not only just one. I mean, a couple of them boys kept it G with him. Now, some of them boys in the back kept it G. But when you look at all these niggas in the interrogations, bro, it's like really thugs shouldn't have been around none of them niggas. Because most of them niggas was soft. They did dumb shit, but in the end, when it came down to it, they didn't keep it real. You know, they immediately called thug name into the shit, and look at this shit now. Like, come on, bro. But you putting these niggas in songs and all. Imagine that. So it's just like when you think about real, you got to keep real with yourself first. Fuck that. Because you keeping it real with niggas. Look what's that getting the nigga. The nigga on TV right now facing the biggest trial in Georgia. Gonna go down in Georgia history as one of the biggest trials ever. Come on, my nigga. Because a nigga decided to be a rat. Because I don't honestly believe, like I told you, that a nigga just was sitting in Atlanta, rich as hell, just trying to order hits on niggas all day. I don't believe that.
I don't believe that dude. I agree with that. He's not doing that. He got too much other shit to do.
It's too much to do. You know what I'm saying?
No, he was making music. He was in the studio. He was just speaking about. I'm gonna say, I don't give a damn. We don't lie. Plies ain't never did none of that shit. I mean, motherfuckers that from Florida too. Like they tell me, like, no, this is Plies. This is somebody Plies know life.
Yeah.
This is somebody he know, and they were very close to him. But they speaking on. I mean, Plies was speaking on his life, and that was the best way to do it. But when you start. It just I can't. I don't know.
What?
I know this thug shit. I'm like, y'all done fucked up this shit so much. I ain't gonna say fucked it up, but this shit is so bullshit that y'all need to let this man go, man.
I mean, we ain't gonna doubt that.
Y'all need to let this man go.
We ain't gonna doubt that. Because I mean, when you really look at it, bro, like, I mean, look at how they presenting the case. They didn't even prove that he guilty, if you ask me.
They didn't prove that he was guilty from the start with.
Nope.
So what? Just let this man go, and then this man has been locked up almost 2 years, a year. I know a year. It seemed like it was about 4 years, but it was about. I know it's a year, right?
Yeah.
Shit, it might be 2 years. Shit, you know, his time served, and y'all owe that man some money. Because he got to pay lawyers and all this shit for all this shit.
I think he paid. I think he paid that rapper. I meant to say that paid Brian Steele like $3 million for that case.
See? And y'all didn't let him go. I mean, yeah, he said this in his music and all that, but that don't mean he was there. That don't mean he did that. They need to start doing some other bars. Put some. Dude, we came from rapping. We put bars in.
Let's check this out though. You were speaking on Plies, so I pulled up something I thought might be interesting.
The plaintiffs got their day in court when the man
This
they're
old,
suing for $10 million
but
got on the stand and testified about the night that he performed here in Gainesville and 5 people were shot. The rapper has been silent most of the week, hiding behind boxes, not wanting to be on camera. That ended today when he had no choice but to face the music.
Plea says he had nothing to do with his brother and two other men firing shots in the air at the club
What do we have
238
here? Is
West
that
back
goon
in
on the
2006.
stand? Is that a goon on the stand? Is that the goon that you was talking about?
Yeah. Let me see what he said.
Plea's brother, Ronell Levette, was convicted and served time for the crime. But these 5 Gainesville residents say Plea is also responsible for their pain and suffering. Billy D. Williams took the stand today and choked up as he recalled the night a bullet flew through his neck, leaving blood all over the floor.
This is an opportunity. At that point, I wanted an opportunity to get it right. I felt like I was being just at that moment.
Williams' relatives were visibly upset and had to leave the courtroom, as did 2 of the other shooting victims. The plaintiff's case took a blow when the judge didn't allow pictures of the weapons to be shown to the jury. But they scored a victory when they played a YouTube video of Plea's talking about how he profited from the incident in Gainesville. The rapper sat silent as the video played. Afterward, he admitted it was hard for him to watch, knowing at the time he made that video, his brother was incarcerated.
The plaintiffs say they'll rest their case after Plea's testimony. They plan to resume on Monday. Reporting from the Alachua County Courthouse, I'm Sia New Yorker, GTN News, working.
So what you think about that?
I mean, the little part where it say Plies profited on it, you know, it's going to come back on you. It's going to come back on you. It's going to come back on you. We got to know what to say and what not to say.
But see, you know, this so happened to be happening during a time where, you know, it ain't been no TikToks and all that. See, this kind of low. See, people ain't brought this up yet, but people gonna bring it up again, you know. But like, I just wanted to bring that up because you was talking about Plies and you say he did all that shit, and boom, look at the case where he on the stand and his brother locked up. You get what I'm saying? You see how that shit work?
Yeah, but I mean, he didn't say nothing wrong. He just said my brother locked up. Basically, he said we ain't had nothing to do with it. Well, he ain't had nothing to do with it.
But you see Thug on the stand? Have you seen Lucci take the stand? Have you seen motherfucking what little buddy name is in Florida? YNW Melly take the stand?
Right.
Only people you see take the stand get clowned. And who else took the stand? T.I. And he ain't been right ever since. They ain't been letting T.I. been trying to, you know, save that image, but he done.
Nah, I mean, T.I. took the stand, but T.I. said, I ain't seen nobody who shot. I can't tell you who shot or who.
Yeah, but see, that was the thing. He took the stand. He already did a snitch video, all this other type of shit for Crime Stoppers. So it's just like all that you're not supposed to do if you're supposed to be a gangster rapper. I mean, that's just the code that they live by.
Well, all right, I'm going to go back to T.I. What did he say?
I don't think he said nothing. I think he said, I mean, I seen the thing when he told the story of what happened. But at the same time, what I'm saying is point blank, they saying you ain't supposed to get on the stand at all.
You got to get on the stand if they subpoena you.
You don't got to.
That's a lie. If they subpoena you, you got to get on the stand. Now, you can tell them I do the fifth, and you can tell them I do, you know, you got to get on there.
Bruh, listen, you remember when Thing got her eye knocked out?
Okay, you gonna go do some time for contempt of court.
You remember when the girl got her eye knocked out? They had subpoenaed me to go for that shit, and I did not go.
They didn't subpoena you, they asked you.
No, I got one of them little red cards in the goddamn mail for me to come to that shit. And I was in Savannah, and I did not go to that shit for Clayton County. As you know, they already got me on some other shit. So, but hey, we beat done with that too. Yeah, so that's just nah. That was because of some other shit. But I seen the card came to. I'm telling you, bro, I read the shit, and they wanted me. It was for that same shit that happened with old girl got her eye knocked out by the and then they try to get me to come to court, be a witness or some bullshit. So man, fuck, definitely not taking no stand, telling no story or nothing, especially not on no TV. And I ain't even no rapper.
We finna cut this shit off, but I like what you're doing. I love what you're doing. I ain't gonna lie, I love what you're doing. I wanted to get Wayne on this motherfucker too. I ain't know how it was gonna be tonight because
I mean, we definitely could have Wayne on. We gonna do something tomorrow. Either tomorrow or either Friday for sure. Friday night if y'all niggas don't be out. But I think Hassan come back Friday too.
that nigga just posted he broke his damn toe.
I seen that.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but we tell Wayne he can come on, bro. We'll fuck with him.
Oh yeah.
He already know that though. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you.
I went out goddamn Sunday night, goddamn, and that shit felt so good around that at night. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I was talking to Wayne earlier. I was like, man, Wayne.
Y'all need to goddamn ride side by side. Goddamn, y'all need to do y'all thing, man. Pull out together.
Yeah. He got a bigger bite than I got though.
I mean, shit, it don't matter. You know, still roll out.
That what he told me today. He like, nah, nigga, because we was gonna ride around. One of his homeboys just got his bike fixed, and we was gonna ride around 285 tonight. He said, "Real, you gonna ride with us?" I was like, "Man, y'all motherfucking shit faster than mine." I said, "I ain't gonna do no more than 70." He said, "Hell, we probably ain't gonna do no more than 60." He trying to get make sure his bike right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
Well,
like, shit. Man, this shit feels so good at night. Sunday was my first time riding that night.
Yeah.
On a cruiser anyway. I done rode, street bike at night. You know, you got to sit on a gas tank. You got to lean on the gas tank and do that shit. But my first time riding the cruiser at night was this past Sunday. And it felt good. I ain't gonna lie, kids. It felt good. Like
yeah.
I was one with the wind, man.
You was
Had a
like that
couple
dude
of
on
shots. I did
Titanic.
have a couple of shots in me. But this shit felt good. I wasn't drunk, and I just had a couple of shots in me. I was like, damn, this shit feels good. I gotta goddamn go.
Just for the record, we don't promote drinking driving.
No. Definitely not. Definitely not. We don't do that.
Yeah, man. But we'll be back here again, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with y'all.
For
Same
sure.
time. I mean, different time, same place,
Same
You
back
know what's
channel.
going on. Yeah. So, man, I guess we're gonna holler at y'all later. Y'all be easy.
For sure.